so long ago, DIONNE, she got married to Laurie, so we're going to have a look at DIONNE's very special, awesomely beautiful, like one-of-a-kind wedding dress.
Whoa! Whoa! Yeah!
Welcome to
Shirley Ryder Show. Remember to hit the subscribe button if you want to receive more notifications of uploads. Also, give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video and leave a comment. Where do you want to take your music? Like, where would you like to see yourself in the future?
That's a really good question. I definitely, in my mind, I see myself at the Oscars and the Emmys. I don't see any reason why I can't make that goal, and that's not coming from a place of ego. That's actually coming from a place, for me personally, from a lack of ego. It's a case of acknowledging that if other people can make it, why can't I? It's a case of if I don't have a big goal and if I don't have something to strive for, then I'm never going to, I won't even land close there.
That's true.
And if I think of myself, you know what, hi, I'm the artist Red and I sing in pubs, that is all I will ever get.
Yeah.
I will only ever get, and there's nothing wrong playing pubs. I do that with karaoke and that's great. But I think having goals that incorporate that and also higher things that you want to achieve, you have to have those. And so if there's any festival organisers out there, I definitely see myself playing in a lot of the big stages here in New Zealand, at festivals, entertaining people and being my brand of who I am and bring my style of music.
These things I like about you, these things, baby, tell me it's true, you're the one I can't get enough. These things, baby, I like about you.
Music is ageless.
Oh,
Okay.
I wanted to ask you about it because it's a real thing about ageism, isn't there?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a good question. We were talking about that the other day.
Yeah, and so I mean, good music has nothing to do with the number that you're tagged with, or you cannot help, and you have nothing to do with
I
when you're born.
haven't even written my songs until I'm older. We won't
Yeah.
say how much older. But you know, when I was young,
Yeah.
I hadn't written hardly any songs. They weren't very good, you know. So,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, but that's the thing is that
yeah,
that's the thing is that you need to give yourself time to evolve
Totally.
into the person that
you are.
You
Yeah,
are, and sometimes
yeah.
you don't even know who that person is.
Not at that
But
age,
you actually need
no.
time just to it's like plasticine. You need to soften it and mould it, and then it starts changing. It can expand, but it needs that testing time first.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, I think it's a shame that we have ageism, but never mind, I guess.
But you know, it's the thing is like people like us, if we don't give up and we just refuse to buy into it, and we're kind of still there, hi, I'm the artist Red, hi, I'm the artist Red, hi, I'm Shirley Ryder, hi, I'm Shirley Ryder, and you just keep on pushing. I really believe, in fact, I know this to be true. I know this to be true. If you keep on pushing, that people will go, you know what, I'll give you a shot. It's happened so many times in my life where I'm like, hi, and then people go, okay, whatever, I'll give you a shot. And they've never regretted it. They're like, oh, damn, girl, you just showed me up.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not trying to do that, but I know what I can do. Like,
Yeah.
as an artist, with a confidence thing. That's the humanity of you, going backwards and forward. Can I, can't I? But if you just do it,
You've got to just do it, eh? Because of course you've done so many things. When you've done journalism too,
yeah,
professional. You know, you went to and you studied theatre when you were
a kid.
a kid. Yeah. And, yeah. So you know you must know deep down somewhere that you can do things.
Yes.
And this is just another of those things. It's the music.
Yeah, and one of the biggest tests I ever had in my life, I did a bodybuilding competition back in 2013. I ended up in the IMB Total Champs, and I actually placed last. I placed last. It was there's 4 people in my category, and I placed 4th. But I mean, I was really proud of it because at that time I had come from having a son. It was, oh my gosh, maybe 14 months after having my baby. I went from 90 kilos. I was actually technically 89 kilos, and I dropped myself down to 54 kilos because I
Wow.
wanted to lose weight. And my body wasn't perfect, but I knew that when I got on that
That's
stage.
so issue, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Women being tough, you know, we've got to be a certain skinny,
There's certain weight,
Shape.
certain shape, certain.
which I never seem to mould into.
No woman. The reality is, no woman do. Like even the tall, slim, beautiful ones, even they don't fit into their own shape that the
No, only the
where it is
mannequins in the
standard.
shop.
Hey?
Mannequins in the shop, maybe.
Yeah, but I mean, and look how fun they are. Hi dear, how was your day? challenge yourself. When you go into something in your life and it scares the shit out of you, just do it. Like,
Totally.
do it, because otherwise you are never ever going to grow and you're never going to push yourself out of your limit. It's like, I was saying to Jan when we did the makeup, I said, just buy some makeup, go home, give it a shot, try, because you're never going to know unless you keep on trying these things. And that goes for anything in this world. That's why I was like, I tried the blonde and I was like, yeah, rock it, and I was like, oh God, I hate this blonde. It's not me. So then I changed it to something that I love.
I love it like it is now. It's beautiful. Yeah, I love it. Awesome.
This is now behind the scenes, an instructional video. The artist read how I like to do my thing.
Funny how things always gonna how I want them. Intentions good, no matter anyway.
So I'm now trying to make my eyes pop.
Cause good intentions can only mean suggestive. So I guess I'm still living as I was only yesterday.
What I look like on video, hopefully, and in photos, I do actually look like. It's not like Photoshop with those filters, okay? Some of them might be filtered, but they're not like, hi, I'm a Swedish girl from, I don't know, Sweden, I'm actually 18.
Yet there's a difference that there's first. I simply cut you out to way too complicated. Mind's fought with the world, and a clock's faced in my eye.
So hopefully it will actually make the eye socket. So I'll put a brown, so just a base of a beige, dark brown there in the eye socket. And what I'm going to do, Whānau, is get the pencil.
Never been able to rest for more than we're waking up now to see me stay for shut my eyes.
Now I've taken it down too far, that's a bad thing.
Chain me, strap me down, better hang up my hands to the floor.
But erase that one and bring the eye about here. Make the eye come up. Now I always put my eyeshadow on first, okay?
Nervous trying to thrill the low, but yet have a cigarette in my eyes, always generating energy.
Makeup, when you're doing it, is actually all about building it.
Yet I'm ozone friendly. Mother show me, mother show me, mother show me a remedy.
Autumn colour. So she really suits these luscious.
Oh, mother show me, mother show me.
So all I'm trying to do here is just like really pull her eyes up and out. What that does is when you appear on camera, it makes your eyes seem bigger.
Oh, mother show me, mother show me. Oh, mother show me a remedy.
Don't show your eyes on camera. People actually don't trust you. What I'm going to do is, because Jan's turned up and she's a lot darker than my skin tone. If you look, I'm very olivey naturally.
Some days I wake up all bitchy for no reason. Mr. Sandman fucked up and put the sand up my nose.
So what I've done is I've just got a little concealer palette here from Rimmel, and I've just used the lightest one in here and tried to kind of bake that as a foundation for her.
I suppose, but that's not my reason. I don't have one, I'm just a woman who finds smiling some days like I'm motherfucking sure. But there's a difference to this verse. I simply can't define to way too complicated.
But because I'll wear her where the sun hits, she's very much lighter. So in here, I've just like contoured it with my concealer to make her look darker where the shadow would normally hit.
Mind's fought with the world, and a clock's face in my eye.
I'm going to just give Jan a lovely lift with her eyebrows. Now eyebrows, if you don't know what the function of eyebrows and makeup, they open up your eyes.
Never been able to rest for more than we're quick enough now to see me sleep or shut my eyes.
So if you look at Jan's brows now, it kind of looks pretty. Looks like it's getting there.
Chain me, strap me down, better hang up my hands to the floor.
Because you've got a lovely autumny colour, I've got like a goldy one.
Nervous trying to thrill the glow, better yet have a cigarette in my eyes, always generating energy.
Give you that tussle. I've been just got out of bed and I'm all sexy, look.
Yet I'm ozone friendly, mother show me, mother show me.
That's where you just gives you that sexy hot mama vibe.
Mother show me a remedy.
There she is, she got the finished product. Doesn't she look hot?
Oh, mother show me.
Pull your hair right back and up like that. Yeah.
Mother show me.
That would look strange.
There we go. Yeah, how's that looking?
Mother show me a remedy.
So this is a a dark contour, this little thing. You've got a dark contour, a hiding contour, and this one is a highlighter, which you put on where the sun hits on your nose and on your chin and up here. Just make a little line here. So I can see where it's naturally hitting.
Show the jawline.
But like blondie.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Debbie Herring. That's you.
Chain mist wrap me down.
Everyone's different.
I like bright lipstick though. That's
Yeah.
good.
Nervous transdustrial glow.
That's good.
My love's always generating energy.
What will you do?
The skit for that, I only thought it was an idea just to promote the...
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Yet I'm ozone friendly. Mother show me, mother show me.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you look like straight out of a sitcom, man. Like a.
Mind you, that's pretty 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mother show me remedy.
When we go in the car, I can put it up differently, maybe.
Yeah, the bigger the better.
Sure, look at the lipstick.
I don't know if you saw, this is what I made. This is my own brand. I
Yeah.
bought my
shit.
own lipstick.
Oh, yes. Should we?
Love lips by red.
Have you got any like
That's cool.
tomatoey reds?
Um,
in your...
Mother show me, mother show me. Mother show me, mother show me.
Ricotta,
I'm not sure.
tomato.
It's a bummer this is not live.
I've done like very drama. See, I'm a bit shiny now because I'm nervous. But see,
That was great.
so I've done like this. I've got like fire orange and I've done a bit of Georgian hair. So, yeah.
Yeah, so because you've done theatre, you know a little bit about makeup.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
actually, I know quite a bit about makeup because obviously, yeah, you're right, in theatre, makeup, basically anything dark, putting dark into hollows, makes anything recede. So you can make your jawline pop out and your cheekbones and your eyes, and anything that's light brings something forward. So I learned how to do makeup from a very young age, and not saying I'm that good, it's just what I like to play with. Just, making characters. I played in Theatreview School of Drama, and my character was actually Lucy Rabbit.
Lucy.
And I remember putting whiskers and a little button nose and trying to do it when I was 7 years old.
You know what? I have to say this. I had a movie that I was on. My character was Lucy Starr, but
Oh yes, yeah,
but
that's right.
backwards it's Lucy Rex, like the rabbit.
Oh my god, they're like twins and we didn't even know.
Can you do this?
No, I can't.
Chain mist wrap me down. Better hang up my hands to the floor. Nervous transdustrial glow. Better yet have a cigarette.
Now we're on the farm just to get to the complete opposite
yeah, okay,
side
yeah.
of beauty. And
Yeah.
so tell us about the day on the farm. What would we expect you to be doing?
Okay, so down the farm, usually we've actually dried off, so we're not doing that now. So down the farm, normally alarms go off about 4.
Yep.
We actually get up about 4:45, 4:30 we're supposed to, especially in carving, we're at 4:30 on the dot. But as the season comes around to maybe February, like, oh my God. And so we get up and milk the cows, and that lasts till about 8:30 we wash down, and then at the moment, because we've had a bit of a drought, Laurie, my husband, he goes and feeds out the cows and the calves. We have got 2 separate herds, so we've got the Frisian herd up the high point of the farm, we've got the Jersey herd at the lower part, so we both need to feed them out, plus the calves, come back, have brekkie, and then we'll either do fences or we need to move the cows, move the calves.
Yep.
There's you don't realise, and every part of the year is different because you have different responsibilities. So after calving, obviously, you need to look after the calves and look after the cows, and you'll be milking twice a day, so the routine's totally different.
And apparently you need to watch the cows' tails.
Okay, so yes, you do. We were drawing off the herd. Whānau, last week, and like everyone's probably seen the poopy photo that I put up, where this cow delicately pooped right here. It was like oh splodge, but it wasn't too bad.
Tell me that I'm pretty with my red bands on. And baby, even if I'm shitty, milking cows beside you, say that baby, you're the one. I'm the one.
I have to ask you this because you're such a you appear to be such a confident person.
Okay, I
you know, out there and, you know, with your hair and your music and your interview show and, you know, and all the rest of it. But you were saying before that, you know, you sometimes lack confidence, or you have done?
Definitely.
Yeah, so do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, sure. Okay, oh my God. Again, like, crack. Where do we begin?
Beginning?
Yeah, I suppose, like, I don't know, I was one of those kids that I just struggled at school because I always, like a lot of children, I just felt very different and I didn't really find my fit at school. And then, I don't know, as I've just gotten older, I was very, very good at having a persona, that I knew how to gel with people, that I knew, I was very good by studying theatre. I could read people's body language, so I can tell when you're lying, and I can tell all sorts of things by reading people, because that's what an actor does. When you need to go into a different character, you need to know how to become that, because you're not you. I suppose it's painting on the makeup and doing the hair. It just gives me more of a confidence to share my songs, and that's, I don't know, that's just inner work that I always need to work on. And I know that, like, there are artists like Emma G, she's so empowering, and she talks about women owning their own strength and owning your individuality and owning who you are and being damn proud of that. And a lot of her songs are focused on that and the inner work. And I'm not quite there. I'm still working on that, because I tend to go through episodes of being quite down and then sort of losing my way and then managing to get myself out of it. And so that for me, again, just comes into self-care, and again, writing music, and also exercise is a really big thing for me. That's why I like weightlifting, because I'm just getting that exercise. And I suppose what I'm saying is that by doing those sort of things, it helps to keep me a bit more grounded, that I do have this multifaceted personality, which most of us, I think, actually do have. Have moments of doubt and moments of confidence.
Oh, for sure. And I think it's part of being us, isn't it?
Yeah.
And not wearing a mask is that we, you know, it allows us to be who we are, and it allows us to be real, and it allows. And I think that an audience too, they like to see the real person. Yeah. Sometimes,
definitely.
You know.
I think you have to show the real person. I mean, I remember I did a video, I think it might have been a year now, where I was like really down, I was a bit overwhelmed, and someone had sent me a message, and I know that they were reaching out for help, but it was just help that I couldn't give this person. And I did this video just crying on camera, just saying, I'm so sorry I can't help you. I really wish I could help you, but at the moment, I don't really know what to do. And that was just totally off the cuff. I didn't do it for attention. It was just really to this person. I don't know what to say to you, because I can't give you what you need. So maybe you need other help in other areas. And the amount of response that I got from that video was amazing. People could see that you're real, and that you might see a smile, but that, you know, it's not a fake smile. When you're happy, but also when you're down and you're struggling, if you share that, it makes more people connected to
Totally, I agree with that. So long ago, DIONNE, she got married to Laurie, so we're going to have a look, as promised, at DIONNE's very special, awesomely beautiful, like one-of-a-kind wedding dress. Enter DIONNE.
Whoa!
Whoa! Yeah!
Look at that!
Okay, so one thing I just thought I'd show you too that I love about my wedding dress is the detail in this particular dress. I'm a flower girl. One thing that I absolutely love, I love flowers and I love beauty. So when I found this, the thing that really drew me to it was this whole bodice piece is flowers. All around here, the whole thing on the back. The detail here on the dress itself, on the actual length, you've got flowers strategically placed with the whole thing. I bought it at a bridal salon in Hamilton, and it's called I Do.
Love it!
So this is my wedding dress.
Wow!
And I got married to STANBRIDGE, and it was the best day of our lives.
Wow!
Isn't that great?
You were obviously ready.
I was ready.
Chain me, strap me down, better hang up my hands to the floor. Nervous trying to still glow, better yet have a cigarette. My eyes always generating energy. Yet I'm ozone friendly. Mother show me, mother show me, mother show me a remedy.
That's the Shirley Ryder Show, and all the fun watching, and all your fans.
That was called Red's playing at the Jam Factory. You've got to be there.
Mother show me, oh, mother show me, mother show me,
remember to hit the subscribe button if you want to receive more notifications of uploads. Also, give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video and leave a comment. I love to hear from you.